Great morning, everyone. We are the Group 4 presenter. I am Sanilin Selma. So, today we will be discussing the Asians, regionalisms, and Asian integrations. Introductions. The world today is more connected because of globalizations. Countries work together to solve common problems. One way they cooperate is through regionalisms. In Asia, countries form organizations like associations of Southeast. That means the world today is way more connected because of globalizations. That means countries around the globe are linked in many ways. Instead of working alone, they unite each other to fix big problems that affect everyone. One important way they do is through regionalisms. What is regionalism? Regionalism refers to cooperation among countries located in the same region. That means that they unite each other to work together closely. It includes economic cooperations, cultural exchange, political partnerships, shared goals for development. Economic cooperations means that they link up on a business and economy, like making it easier to trade goods between their countries. Cultural exchange. They share their cultures, think of festivals, art, food, and even how people live their daily lives. Political partnerships. They cooperate on political issues to keep peace and make fair rules in the region. Shared goals for development. They unite to improve life for everyone, like building better roads, schools, and healthcare systems. Regionalism helps countries grow and solve problems together.
Bright morning, everyone. My name is Ramsjoy G. Sipat, and my topic today is all about what is integration. So, integration means countries work together closely. It includes in economy, politics, culture, social development, and the goal is to create stronger relationship between nations. So, ang integration, amo ni siya ang nagakahulugan nga dapat ang mga countries mag-work together, helping each other para ma-achieve nila ang ginatawag nga common goals. Instead, nga maghimo sila sa ilang kaugalingon lamang. Ang mga nations ga-cooperate in different areas like the economy, and the politics, culture, and social development. So, ang goal gid sa integration amo ang pag build relationships sa mga countries, then also ang magkaroon ng peace, and also to improve the lives of their people. So, one example is that amo ni siya ang the Association of Southeast Asia Nations o kon ang ASEAN. Kag ang countries like the Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, and Malaysia, amo siya ang ga-cooperate through ASEAN. Amo ni sila ang tinabangay para ma-improve nila ang ilang trade, education, and also the disaster response. Kay, for example, kung may mga bagyo sa Philippines, so ang iba niya mga pungsod sa ASEAN, maano na sila, mapadala na di sila sa mga bulig, like sa mga foods, and also the rescue teams, and the binagid sa mga supplies. Next is Asian regionalism. So Asia is the largest and most populated continent in the world. The important fact is it has many cultures and religions. It is home to ancient civilization. Many Asian countries are experiencing fast economic growth. Because of these factors, cooperation among Asian countries is very important. So, ang Asian regionalism, refer ni siya sang Asians countries nga working together as a region. And also, ang Asia, amo na siya ang largest and most populated continent. Kag also may lain-lain man ni siya nga cultures, also the religious and kag ang mga traditions. Kag dili man makita ang mga sinaunang civilization. Kag madamo ang mga pungsod sa Asia ang nagaagi sa madasig nga pag-uswag sang economy. So because of this, importante gid ang cooperation sa mga countries sa Asia. By working together, and also Asian nations can promote like in economic growth and to maintain peace, kalinong, and support each other in development. For example, ang Asian countries makooperate into trade agreements and also sa regional meetings sa mga leaders. Paagi sa Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Kay paagi sini sa ilang meetings makahelp ni sa countries para ma-discuss ang ginatawag nga economic partnerships, security, and environmental issues nga maka-affect sa aton nga regions or sa mga regions. That's all. Thank you.
Great morning, everyone. My name is Jessica Elsakari. For the next topic is issues that require regional cooperation. So, countries in Asia face many challenges such as security threats, climate and environmental problems, labor immigration, terrorism, epidemics and disease, and lastly is drug trafficking. Because of these issues, countries work together through regional organization. For the example of security threats is the territorial disputes in South China Sea leading to military buildup and potential conflicts. Another one for the climate and environmental problems, the example is increased frequency and intensity of typhoons in the Philippines causing widespread flooding and displacement. For labor migration, the example is the large numbers of Filipino workers seeking employment in the Middle East and other Asian countries facing issues of exploitation and cultural adaptation. For terrorism, naman is, for example, terrorist group operating in Southeast Asia conducting attacks and recruiting members. For epidemics and disease is the example outbreaks of dengue fever in Thailand requiring public health interventions and preventative measures. The lastly is the drug trafficking. The example is the Golden Triangle regions being a major source of illicit drugs with trafficking routes extending throughout the Asia. For the next slide is the Organization in Asia Regional Cooperation. These are the examples of regional cooperation groups. First one is the APEC, or short for Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation. The next one is APC, the Asia Pacific Community. The next is the EAC, East Asia Community, and the second to the last is the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or the ASEAN. The last is the ASEAN Plus 3, or the APT. These groups help countries coordinate policies and programs to tackle regional issues effectively. That's all. Thank you.
So hello, bright day everyone. This is Chi Anriago, and today we're going to report or present what is ASEAN and the ASEAN member countries. So ASEAN is Um, ASEAN is a association of Southeast Asian nations. So ASEAN was formed on August 8, 1967 in Bangkok, Indonesia, Malaysia, and other countries including ang 10 ka countries nga members ng association. Gin-create ni siya to promote regional peace, stability, and economic growth. It was established para may ara sila cooperation to reduce regional tensions and present a united front against the spread of communism during the Cold. So ASEAN is formed to accelerate economic growth, social progress, cultural development, to ensure regional peace and stability through cooperation in areas like trade, security, and social welfare. It acts as a significant regional bloc, promoting economic integration. Through sa sining association which is ang ASEAN, mas if may ara sila arang issue, mas dasig kag maka dasig ang ila pag-progress kag pag-response sa kung paano nila isolve ang issue. Mostly sa mga issue nga dagko gid mas mapadasig nila ang pag-solve sini. So ang purpose ng ASEAN is to accelerate economic growth, social progress, and cultural development in the region, like promoting trade through agreements and regional comprehensive economic partnership, and also addressing transnational issues like disaster management and drug trafficking and security. So ASEAN has also 10 member countries, including the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, and Brunei. Ini ang 10 ka countries nag-cooperate sila para sa regional development. Example be arang may ara sila issue, dakong issue mas sila tanan nag-cooperate sila para mas dasig nila ma-solve ang inang issue, mas dasig sila maka-respond sa sinang issue. Like for example, sa economic operation nila, every nation sought to improve their individual economies through joint efforts, trade expansion, and infrastructure development, reducing reliance on external powers. Also, they can prevent conflict because every organization aims to resolve tensions between neighboring countries and to build on shared interest following the end of colonial rule. So, the way sang pinaagi sang Association of Southeast Asian Nations, maka-create sila sang secure and cooperative development where founders aim to ensure the economic development and independence of their nations. That was all. Thank you.
Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Joella De La Rosa from the Bachelor of Science in Cooperative Management, Section C. And for today, I will be discussing about the purpose and aims about the ASEAN and the meaning also about the ASEAN. So first, the Association of the Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, was created through the Bangkok Declaration in 1967, and its main goal to help countries in Southeast Asia work together and support each other. So there are 5 aims and purpose about the ASEAN. So first is the ASEAN aims to promote economic growth. This means the member countries help each other improve other economies through trade, business, and development. And the second part was it wants to encourage social progress. This includes improving people's quality of life, education, and overall being in the region. The third one is ASEAN works to develop cultural cooperation. The member countries share and respect each other's traditions, cultures, and values. And the fourth part was it aimed to maintain peace and stability in the region. So it means by cooperating and communicating, ASEAN helps prevent conflicts and keeps good relationship among countries. And lastly, the last part was the ASEAN aims to strengthen cooperation among its member countries so they can solve regional problems together and achieve common goals. So next to the other one, which are the meaning of Asian logo. The Asian logo represents unity among Southeast Asian countries. In the center of the logo, there are 10 rice stalks which represent the member or the 10 member countries of ASEAN. And the rice stalks are held together to show that these countries are united and support one another. And the circle around the rice stalks symbolizes unity and cooperation among the nations and the region. And the colors in the logo different important values such as peace, stability, and prosperity, which are the goals that ASEAN wants to achieve for all its member countries. And that's all for today.
Right, morning everyone. My name is Bibiel B. Second. Today, I will be discussing the three pillars of ASEAN. So the first pillars is political security community. These pillars is focuses on the peace and stability. It means nga kanang ga gaano siya galikay siya sa mga conflict and gusto niya nga magpadayon ang good relations sa mga countries. So the second pillars is economic community support, trade and economic growth. So these pillars support trade, business and economic growth. Ang country sa Asians kay nagtinabanga aron mas mapadali bitaw ang or masayon sa ilaha ang pagbaligya or pagpalit sa mga produkto o serbisyo. Mao na ang second pillar. For example, product from the Philippines can be traded more easily with other Asian countries like Thailand and Vietnam. So the last pillars is the cultural community. So these pillars promote culture, education, and social development. Ang kaning nga pillars is kay ginaano niya nga para masabtan sa mga tawo bitaw ang kultura sa lain nga countries og maging successful ang pag-successful sa mga kalidad sa kinabuhi.
Bright morning everyone, my name is Aliaza Dapion and my topic is about ASEAN Economic Community or EEC. So, ang Asian Economic Community is one of the major pillars of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, which is mo ni siya ang meaning sa ASEAN. It was created to strengthen the economic cooperation among Southeast Asian countries. So, ang Asian Economic Community or EEC, isa ni siya ka-initiative sa mga Asian countries para like papabakod ba ang ilang economic cooperation. So, ang main goal sini amo ni ang mga countries sa Southeast Asia para mag-work together para mas dali mag-grow ang ilang economy. So, ang first ay EEC aims to create a single market for goods and services. So, meaning ani daw, mas madali para sa mga products kag services sa isa ka Asian countries nga baligya sa iban nga Asian countries. For example, kung may negosyo sa Philippines diri sa atoa nga gusto magbaligya sa product sa Thailand or Malaysia be, mas madali na because ginapahapos sang Asian Economic Community ang trade between countries. So, mo na siya. Mas dali ni siya para lang ang magtinabangay. So, the second is it allows the free flow of investment and skilled workers. So, meaning, ang mga investors from ASEAN countries pwede mag-invest sa business ng ibang nga ASEAN country. Kag ang mga skilled workers pareho sa engineers or mga nurses or architects pwede man makatrabaho sa ibang nga ASEAN countries kag kung qualified sila. So mas daghan nga opportunities para sa trabaho kag sa negosyo, di ba? Kay it allows the free flows of investment and skilled workers man kani ang ASEAN. So the third is ASEAN Economic Community promote stronger economic cooperation. So, ang mga Asian countries daw dapat nagka-cooperate kag nagabaligya sila para ma-improve ang ilang mga trade, mga businesses kag economic policies. Instead nga mag-compete lang sila. Like naga-work sila together, gatinabangay sila para mas madali or mas kusgan ang hilang economy sa region. So, the last is ASEAN Economic Community helps Asian countries grow together. So, di ba, pinaagi sa like cooperation, magtinabangay. So, di ba, mas mapadali ang trade, easier trade, kag mas damo ang opportunities para sa investment kag jobs. Kag mas mag-develop ang economy sa ASEAN countries mo na magtinabangay sila para mag-grow ang ilahang economic. So that's all.
So, bright morning everyone. My name is Rielin Tanuga and my topic is about Asian Socio-Cultural Community. So, ang Asian Socio-Cultural Community is nag-focus sa improving people's lives. This means the Asian Socio-Cultural Community works to make life better for people in Southeast Asia by helping in areas like health, education, culture, and social welfare. Its goal is to improve the well-being of citizens. So, here are the 5 goals include. First one is empowering people. Next is protecting human rights. And next is promoting education and culture. And protecting the environment, disaster, and preparedness. So, the first one is empowering people. So, empowering people means giving individuals the opportunity, skills, and support they need so they can improve their lives and contribute to their communities. So, the next is protecting human rights. So, this means making sure that everyone is treated fairly and with respect. So, it helps protect people's freedom, dignity, and basic rights. So, next is promoting education and culture. So, this goal encourages better education and helps preserve and share the traditions, languages, and culture of the different Asian countries. So, next is protecting the environment. So, Asian countries work together to take care of nature, reduce pollution, and protect forests, oceans, and wildlife for future generation. So, the last is disaster preparedness. So, it means helping countries get ready for natural disasters like typhoons, earthquakes, kag mga baha. So, people can stay safe and recover quickly. So, The next slide is importance of Asian integration. The Asian integration of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN is important because it helps countries work together for economic growth, peace, and development. It also creates more job opportunities and strengthens cooperation among member countries. Through Asian integration, countries and their citizens benefit from better relationship, cultural understanding, and regional stability. So, first one is improve economic growth, increase job opportunities, and strengthen political cooperation, and promote peace in the region. And next is build stronger cultural connection. And the last is it's benefit both countries and their citizens. So the first one is improve economic growth. When Asian countries work together, trade and business increase, which helps their countries grow and develop. So next is countries job opportunities. So cooperation between countries can create more businesses and investments, which leads to more jobs for people. So next is strengthen political cooperation. So Asian countries communicate with and work together to solve problems and make decisions and benefit the region. So, ang mga pungsod sa ASEAN ga-communicate kaga binuligay sa nga masulbad ang ilang mga problema sa paghimo sang mga desisyon kag kaayuhan sang ilang nga relihiyon. So number 4, promote peace in the region. So by cooperating and maintaining good relationship, Asian countries help prevent conflicts and keep peace in Southeast Asia. So, pinaagi sa pagbiniligay kag pagpadayon sang maayo nga relasyon, nagabulig ang mga pungsod sang Asian sa paglikaw sang away sa mga kag sa pagpadayon sang katawhay sang Southeast Asia. So, next is build stronger cultural connection. So, people from different Asian countries learn about each other tradition and cultures, which helps them understand and respect one another. So, ang mga tao halin sa lain-lain nga pungsod sang Asian, nagakat-on sang kultura kag tradisyon sang isa kag isa nga nagabulig na mas maayo ang paghangop kag respeto. So, next is it benefits both countries and their citizens. So, Asian integration helped not only the governments but also the people by improving their quality of life, opportunities, and cooperation in the region. So, ang Asian integration nagahatag sang benepisyo hindi lang sa mga pungsod, kundi pati man sa ilang mga pamuluyo, paagi sa mas maayo nga kabuhi, oportunidad kag pagbiniligay sa reliyon. So, that's all guys. Thank you.
Bright morning, everyone. My name is John Edward Ritorca. In conclusion, regional cooperation is important in today's globalized world through Association of Southeast Asia Nations. Southeast Asian countries work together to achieve peace, economic growth, and social development. Asian integration helps create a stronger and more united Southeast Asia. So, regional cooperation is important today in globalized world, interconnected global economy. Countries can address challenges like trade barriers, security threats, or climate change alone. Working together regionally allows them to pool resources, share expertise, and amplify their collective voice on world stage. Through Asian Southeast Asian countries work together to achieve peace, economic growth, and social development. And in the last, Asian integration helps create a stronger and more united Southeast Asia. Integration community reduces barriers between nations, foster greater cultural and economy, foster greater cultural and economy, and enables the region to compete more effectively globally while presenting a unified stance on international issues. Thank you.